At close range, a shotgun is the most deadly firearm there is. Just imagine if that had been your hunting buddy. We're going to cover several rules of quail hunting safety to ensure that your next quail hunt is a safe one. Obey all the common rules of gun safety while afield. For example, always keep the muzzle pointed in a safe direction. Be mindful of where your hunting colleagues are at all times. Always wear hunter orange, at least a cap, and preferably a cap and vest. Maintain a straight line when walking. Always scan the ground in front of you for obstacles such as a hole or a piece of wire that may trip you. Ooh, are you all right? You all right?
Yeah, there's a bunch of wire back there.
Know you're assigned safe zones of fire and respect them. Do not shoot at birds that flush behind you. One of the most important rules in quail hunting is the ability to know and respect your safe zone of fire. Let's talk about that now with a 2-hunter situation or a 3-hunter situation. If the 2 of y'all were hunting, your safe zone of fire would be something like this, over back in here. Your safe zone of fire would be the same but reversed, something like this. If I were the 3rd hunter in this situation, being in the center, my zone of fire would be the most limited, something like that.
What about a bird that swings around to my right? Can I shoot a bird back here?
Again, that's fine as long as you don't go beyond that safe zone of fire behind you where you may not know what's back there.
Okay.
Jenny, what about a bird that would fly over our heads?
No, you never want to shoot a bird where you have to swing over your partner. So if it goes that way, you're fine. If you go this way, you don't want to do that.
Okay.
When approaching a point, move quickly, safely into pen. Don't stop to get the dogs on point, but walk past the dogs without slowing down. Always approach a pointed bird dog with your gun in the port position, with the barrel pointed up with the safety on. Do not shoot at low-flying birds or at any bird if the guide yells, "No bird,
No bird,
no bird."
no bird.
If you knock a bird down, mark its location well, but don't proceed toward the downed bird until all shooting has ceased. Locate and pick up your spent shotgun holes. Never leave any trash in the field. Always unload your shotgun safely and completely before getting into any vehicle. Leave the action open for easy inspection, and when unloading your gun, make sure the muzzle is pointed in a safe direction at all times. Well, let's end a good hunt by safely getting into the truck. Let's go ahead and unload our guns. Dale's got it easy because as soon as he gets his action open, his gun is clear, it's safe. Anytime you're hunting with a semi-automatic or a pump, it's a little bit different. We just want to make sure our gun's pointed in a safe direction, down range. You can maybe point that way and just make sure it's completely clear. Every shell's out of the gun. And let's go. Y'all clear?
All right,
let's call it a day.
Come on, girl, get in.
Be especially careful when crossing fences or going under or through dense brush. Boy, this is a great time to really think about where your muzzle's pointed, especially following somebody like this through this thick stuff where you have plenty of opportunities to trip.
Right.
Just thinking about your gun being in a safe direction, on safety, and what it would take to get that gun out of the way if you were to fall. Right. We better unload coming through this stuff. I'll just pass this to you and go through.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Boy, the birds always find the thickest stuff to hide out in. Quail hunting is a great sport, but no quail is worth endangering yourself, your hunting buddies, your guide, or your bird dogs. Most guns have a safety, but keep in mind that the safety you should rely on is up here. Be safe and happy hunting.